Alright, welcome back to Curly One Gaming. We're going to play some more Magic the Gathering tonight. And tonight I'm going to try the premiere draft of Neon Dynasty. The first night I did a sealed event, so I figured I'll change it up. Night's Saturday for me. Usually I like to draft on a Friday, just because I'm used to Friday night drafting for FNMs at local game stores. When I went to those, I haven't played Paper Magic in a store in a long time, unfortunately, but it's kind of nice to have Arena. Still get to play if you want this kind of style. And so, let's get in here. Check out the rare first. Weaver of Harmony, Enchantment Creature. Seems good. Copy target activated trigger. Yeah, that seems really good. Look at the rest of the cards, don't just take the rare. These are actually all excellent cards. It seems like the uncommons. I'm probably still going to go with the rare. But yeah, this Silver Fur Master is excellent. I'd be locking into two colors right away, which you usually don't want. But yeah, like I said, any of these would be great. It seems like as a first pick. But that has some interaction to it. It's a little bit of buff to your enchantment creatures. So we'll go with the Weaver of Harmony for pick one. Yeah, I had this one in my sealed pull and it was good. Rabbit Battery seems very good as well. Going aggressive. Okay, kind of self-generates, that's nice. As far as green colors, this would go well, especially with the ability with Weaver of Harmony. Right now, since it's just pick two rather than trying to stay in my color, I'm probably going to go with one of these two. I'll go with Assassin's Ink. Might be going black-green again, I don't know. But 4 mana, possible 2 mana kill spell is pretty good. Target creature gets +X+S until end of turn. Permanency control and untap it. That's nice. Stays in color. Circuit Mender is probably what I'm going to go with. We'll look at everything else. But 3 of any mana, you get a 2/3. It's not terrible, but it enters, you get 2 life. When it leaves, you draw a card, and if you bounce it for any reason, that's considered leaving. Outside of that, Modern Age is pretty good. That would go well with Circuit Mender, but I'd rather grab Circuit Mender. One or both. That's actually pretty nice. It's instant. But for now, let's go with colorless. Thirst for Knowledge is always good. I do have an artifact card. I wouldn't want to discard the Circuit Mender. But right now, being with 1 green, 1 black, we'll look at everything else for now. This turn. Huh. So I can make them real big, but it's going to be a huge mana sink to do that. It's not bad. You want more ninjas, though, than anything in your deck. 3 mana just for a 2/2 is not super. I'm going to go with the Terrarium. Grabs us a land and I forget the other. Modifies a creature, it's pretty good. Alright, let's keep looking here. Here's this enchantment again. It could go well, like I said, with the Weaver of Harmony. Notice a lot of blue coming through. I don't know if that's a signal that it's open. There's 3 black in this one as well. So 4 mana for a 3/3 that can return a card, or 4 for a 3/4. I'll probably go with the Kami of Terrible Secrets. Draw a card, gain a life, and have decent stats on it. All at 4 mana with a single black. I think that's worth it there. Spirit Companion is good. It's not bad, kind of shrinks a creature and they can't block, so the person can't get rid of it. They could always ninja out the creature though and just get rid of this enchantment, or they could sack the creature. Let's try Geothermal Kami. I did like this Blossom Prancer. It has good stats. It fetches a card if it can't gain life off of it, and the body's big enough to block a lot of flying creatures. Faded Antiquity would actually be pretty good too. I'd like it better if it was instant, but Artifact or Enchantment's going to hit a lot of things in this set. Fixing would be nice. Searchlight Companion's good. Even the Kunais are really good too, Ninja's Kunai. I'm going to go with probably the creature though. Well, I guess I get the choice again. I can go with another creature or the Kunai. I might get the Kunai this time, just for a little more interaction. Take out like an enabler or just something on their side that needs to be removed. Yeah, let's do that. This set is not offering a whole lot. 7 for 7/7 trample haste crew 2, so it's. I mean, I could play it's colorless. It's going with green black, but right now there's no green, no black. So do I need to change? Basically, is what I need to decide. Black red wheeled. Again, no black and no green, so that is a big sign as far as I can tell. I get this as a chumper, chump block it, draw a card off it hopefully. I might just take the land though, grab some fixing in case we do have to go red. I could again grab a land here. I might take the Season of Renewal, creature card, and enchantment card. Refill your hand late game, seems pretty good. There's the Kato's Pursuit. It's a mind rot with a little bit of benefit. I'll take blue for now. Network terminal. Okay, wow, that's not bad at all. It's a ramp with a plus side to it. Grab the black card here and another Season for Renewal. And Jin Gataxis. Progress Tyrant. I mean, we might have to shift over to blue, really. It'd be double blue, so we can't splash it. 7 for a 5/5. That's expensive, but when you cast an artifact, instant, or sorcery spell, copy that spell, and you may choose new targets. Wow. Yeah. Let's grab that. Keep an eye out for blue, I guess, now. Oh, wow. Let's take this Gravelighter. 3 for a 2/2 flyer is good enough, but when it enters the battlefield, I draw a card if a creature dies this turn. Otherwise, each player sacks. That's still probably worth it. This is pretty good too. See what I'm favored more right now. I have a little more green than black. I'd really want a creature to die before I played this Gravelighter. Yeah, we'll stick with green, I guess. Although green didn't have anything coming late. Oh, wow. Economy of Transients. I had this in my sealed deck and I really liked it. Although this Enchantment Saga would be excellent too. Well, I'm kind of between the two, unless I'm really favoring one. I usually go with the rare. It's not always the way to go. And it might not be in this case too, but I'm going to go for the Kami now. I'm also going to start moving some of this to sideboard. I'm probably going to go either black-green or blue-green at this point. That could ramp me. Modify it, ramp it even more, get the Praetor out a little earlier. Four mana to draw 2 cards. Or channel it. Tap and untap. We'll go with the Merge Keeper here. So yeah, for now we'll look for blue, black, and green. Each opponent creates 1/1 black rat rogue creature token. Gain control of all rat tokens. That's pretty funny. That's pretty good too. Awakened Awareness. I think I probably have to see this play. I don't like that its base power and toughness become 1/1. Maybe it's just to have a... No, I don't know. I took too long there. Spell Pierce is always good. I do like the Virus Beetle, it's pretty decent. I'll go with the Virus Beetle for now. Maybe the Modern Age here. Undercity Scrounger is very good too. Let's go with the Modern Age. Okay, kind of like a Dig Through Time. Dockside Chef, I like that. Suit up again. Now let's just take the Chef for now. So this would be great with the, what was it, the Circuit Mender? Yeah. Although this Saga is really good too. Played on turn 1. Turn 3, grab creature with Menace. I'm taking too long apparently. Top 4 cards. Yeah, we'll go just Commune with Spirits for now. Probably won't play this, but I'll take it. Nothing really here either. I think I already have one of these. No? There wasn't really anything else. I didn't think I really wanted the artifact. Huh, it's interesting. Yeah, we'll go Clawing Torment. We're not going red, but we'll take that over a basic. And take the basic. Red card, Invoke Calamity. I had one of these in sealed, and the 4 of a color is demanding. We do get a black-green card here. Never seen this card before. 2/1 menace. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. That seems fantastic. Death Touch and Lifelink. That's good too. This has a higher chance of wheeling considering it's 2 different colors. But I like just getting a permanent card from graveyard to hand. It replaces itself. It's got menace on it. If we could attach Death Touch to it or something, that'd be great. But yeah, we'll take that creature. Only a creature type. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get to play that. But looking at everything else, we've got a ninja. Lifelink on it. That's pretty good. Other than that, there's not much. I mean, blues. These 2 blue cards I like a lot. I'm nowhere near white. I like Touch of Spirit Realm. I'm not familiar with Born to Drive. But for now, it's looking like we won't play blue. So I'll go with the black ninja card. Whenever you cast enchant spell on target creature, so it doesn't even have to be the Generous Visitor itself. I'm not running a whole lot of enchantments though. Yeah, not a lot. We could pull some from this pack and make it worth it. I'm gonna go ahead and move blue to the sideboard. Whenever you discard a card. Okay. 2 for a 2/1. I mean, the stats alone are fine enough. This performs pretty well. The Jukai trainee. I don't know if I'm discarding a lot. Maybe the creature. I'm a little light on creatures, only at 13 right now. Oh, oof. Black and green are real light, unfortunately, in pack 3 for us. So for 3 mana, I get to modify a creature and then ramp. I've got some Enchantment Matters cards in there, so we'll go with that. Whenever Unforgiving 1 attacks, return target creature card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Okay, not even hand. Modified creatures. How many artifacts do I have? 7. This might be worth it. I could get an 8/8 out probably by turn 5, maybe? 5 might be greedy. Let's try that one, though. Seems fun. From graveyard to the battlefield on that permanent. If I control both. Okay. It's worth considering at least. I mean, it's 5 mana, but it's to the battlefield. Doesn't give it haste or anything, but out of the pack, if I'm green-black, that's what I'm picking. I guess out of everything, this would be the most playable. We'll take it. 4 mana to enchant with 3/3 and reach, or channel it. We'll take it, I guess. Take the 2/2, why not? Nothing here at all. We'll just take blue because there's a lot of red options, and I can deny a blue to the next possible 4 players that might take a blue card. Again, we'll do that same thing. I don't think I'll be playing this Reckoner Shakedown, but limit it. There's been a lot of red, so I'll take the blue again. And pass the basic. So I'm going to have a lot to go over. I'll probably continue the video tonight rather than cut it out and kind of go through my decision process at least. Yeah, sideboard. I don't know if it'll help anybody, or if nothing else, maybe someone call me out on something I cut that I should have kept. I don't see any need, for the neck hanger. So what I usually do is separate creature from non-creature spells. And you need to treat, that stays there. Vehicles as non-creature spells, even though they can turn into a creature, they aren't one just by themselves. They need something to become a creature. I want to take a peek here. I only got 16 creatures, so I'm not going to want to cut a whole lot of creatures. I do like that tribute to, what is that, Horobai maybe? I might be massacring some names, and I apologize if I am. Just moving everything over for now. So unfortunately not a whole lot of enchantments for these Enchantment Matters cards. The Blossom Prancer, you do a creature or enchantment, okay. So looking over here, I'm going to kind of ignore the creatures for now, just keep them as they are, because I'd like to cut non-creatures first. But it's possible I do the salvage. I don't know, it's pricey, and you might not even be able to put the counters on. Keep the kill spell for sure. I've got Enchantment Matters, but I doubt I'm using this. We'll put it over here. You know, I just don't think I'm going to be using... Okay, it got rid of it for me, apparently. I don't really see me using that one. This is okay. It's not my favorite. Maybe just one of those. 3 mana for 1/4 reach is not the best. It's a decent blocker at 4 toughness. And the reconfigure cost is expensive. I don't have flyers. I've got 1 reach. Flyers could be a problem for me. We'll keep it for now, but I'm probably going to dump it. So this will help me ramp. I'm maxing out at 5, except for the Walking Skyscraper, which I hope to decrease at least a little bit. I mean, this would be double mana essentially for the Skyscraper, but tap another untapped artifact you control. I don't know how often. I guess I could tap like the 1/1 Virus Beetle or something. Oh, the Chef's an enchantment creature too. That's pretty good. See, I'm not so sure about Network Terminal. I like it. I like that you can ramp it. I like that you can loot later in the game. I probably like it better than Web Spinner's Cuff, actually. So if we're cutting one of the two, it's going to be that. if I put it in my hand, it's not terrible. I guess if you're chump blocking, you get that creature back and this card back, which is okay. Nah, I don't think I want that. I think I will keep the Reckoner Raid. This could be good. I had it used against me in Sealed, and it was a little surprising to see. It replaces itself. You know, if you swing in with something weak and they're thinking it's an easy block, or they're afraid of the ninjutsu or something. But really I need to cut 8 cards. So let's take those out that I'm considering cutting. I definitely want to keep the Kanai. I'd like to keep that. Keep the Tribute. I'll keep a Season of Renewal. Keep the Kill spell. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the 8 I could cut. Oh, 6. Only 6 now, okay. Are there any creatures that are really subpar that I need to get rid of? Oh, I missed that one. Yeah, I don't want that card. I mean, this is decent. It swings in as a 2-2 if it gets blocked. Becomes a 3-3. If you need to block it, becomes a 3-3. It's a little versatile, and having 2 drops is always good. There's some ramp there too. So creatures I'm going to keep. So 5. 5 of these need to go, of this set right here. I want some enchantments, I really do. I think I'll keep Grafted Growth. Reckoner's Bargain, I guess I might have to see it played more right now, I'm just not too high on it. And besides, if I swing with a 1-1, they choose how they block anyway. I don't get that option. I guess if they were to swing with something massive like this, it's an instant speed, so I could block that and then kill it. Oh, I'm thinking of the wrong thing. This is the chump one. Let's dump the chump. 4 to get rid of. It's pretty versatile to choose a land or an enchantment. That could be enchantment creature, enchantment aura, any enchantment. We'll dump Tamiya's Safekeeping. 3 more to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of Network Terminal. I don't really need the ramp. Dropping it on turn 3 that's all I would do. And then I need to make sure I'm keeping the artifacts untapped. So I'll get rid of that. 2 from these 5 here I'll get rid of. I think I'm going to keep the Okiba Salvage. See how it plays out. This would be good, and it would decrease the Walking Skyscraper, modify a creature later, count as an artifact for those that care about artifacts. We'll get rid of You Are Already Dead. It could be handy. That's alright. So last one out of these. I mean, this is going to get me a land. So it's kind of doing the job that Commune of Spirits is going to do. Commune of Spirits could also grab me enchantment. I do have enchantment cards matter. And I want enchantment and artifacts for the salvage. Yeah, I don't want to dump any creatures. You don't want to. You could keep 41. You could keep all the cards you draft if you want to. You could, but you want to get it down to 40, and that's always sometimes just the toughest part is that last card, the last two cards. And then sometimes you don't have enough in two colors, so you have to force a third color in just to get up to 40 cards. That happened in my double feature draft. That was a mess to draft for me. I don't know how everybody else did, but I had to force in a third color and it was a little clunky. I think out of all these, I'll probably get rid of Commune with Spirits. The Terrarium is an artifact, so that matters for some things. It gets me a land. It only goes to hand, but it gets me a land. And it can modify a creature, which I don't think I have cards that care about modified creatures. So let's get rid of Commune of Spirits. I'm at 11 green, 9 black, so we'll keep 1 green over the black cards. Our curve's kind of nice. Got a lot of 2-drops to get out there quick. At 40 cards, so let's see how this does. Yeah, I usually try to draft on Fridays. I drafted Crimson Vow the first month it was out, and I don't know, I did terrible with that set. I could not do well, it seemed like, so I really didn't draft much at all after that. I drafted one of the Innistrad double feature drafts, and it was fine enough. I just it felt like I drafted a pile, and it felt like a lot of my enemies just had piles as well. There were a couple very coherent decks I played against, but overall, it just, I don't know, it wasn't all that great to draft and play, it felt like, so I only did one of those. I'm glad I picked up 2-drop there, because I guess turn 3 I can ramp in with that enchantment. A lot of 1/1s out. So really all I'm gonna do... Target... Oh. No, I don't have a creature. I'd really like to do that. I'll pass, leave this up, and maybe kill something. Yeah, not having a creature by turn 3 is tough. Take that out just to use it. It's one of my few removal spells, but I'd rather use my mana than not. So that's interesting. I could swing in and Jitsu it, gain some life. Yeah, maybe I'll try that. I won't have anything else to do, unfortunately, but... Yeah. Oh wait, that is 2. Oh, thank goodness. Something to do on that turn. Yeah, I don't like just spinning the 2 and having 2 open when I'm already feeling very far behind in this game. I'm glad that I sacked a creature to draw, because now I have a chance of getting another land. It attacks alone, okay. And there's the land. I don't have a permanent card in my graveyard, so I'm not casting that. So for now, let's cast this. I might put a counter on this rat. The lifelink would be better, but this can now block against all that stuff. So we'll do that. And I can swing in to gain life. Okay. In that case, we'll just pass the turn. Again, I don't want to cast the Gloom Shrieker, because I'd much rather get the benefit of the ETB that it has. Probably reconfigure the rabbit battery. Crew their flyer. Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. I thought they'd reconfigure just to get some extra damage out. I'll be getting 2 rats at least. It will be tapped. A 1. They should have just came in with that. Knock a rat out that I don't get. Okay, that's fine. Oh, okay, now they're going to tap it. At some point. There we go. I'm still going to swing with both these. Sack a rat. Tapped one, obviously. Get nothing but land now. Yeah, I'm fine with that trade. I'd like to keep my lifelinker, but now I can at least... That's an enchantment. I don't have an artifact. It's odd. And I'm probably just going to cast it from hand this turn. I've got the mana, so why not? The ninja, I mean. That takes the 1 target. They already know I have it. I need mana, or I need to use my mana for something, so let's use it now. I did have an enchantment. Man, this is why I need to go live and have people call me out on stuff. That's alright. Oh, this was the enchantment. Yeah, enchantment and artifact. Okay. It gets +1/+0 for each. Okay. See, I thought I had a decent amount of artifacts, and that's what I'm searching for now. I'll probably try to decide if they want to attack in the air. I mean, they'd have to tap... You could tap the rat battery and then equip it. That wouldn't be a bad deal. Must be a tough decision. Man. So with this, let's go with these 2. I will sack another rat token. Okay, it's going to get me more land, but that'll thin my deck a little at least. And it is an artifact now for the salvage, because I'm assuming they'll kill off the ambusher. I mean, all I can do is chump the echo. Okay. Another trick. Yeah, they've got something. Oh, okay, I see that now. I don't know, it doesn't really matter. We've got plenty of each. So this time, We've still got our enchantment with Gloom Shrieker, so we can get the 2 counters. And if they want to come in with the captain, I will just block with my lifelinker and get it back with Season of Renewal at some point. I can see him attacking, equipping, reconfiguring even, just try to buff it as much as they can. Oh wow, okay. Big trample haste that they're not going to do anything with. Play the land they know about. So I think I'm going to swing in with my Ambusher, because I can return a creature card and an enchantment card. So I get the Tribute Saga and the Ambusher back. This only gives a single counter, so the Iron Hoof Boar would still be able to kill this, although that'd force it unless they double block. Let's send that in. I figured they'd block with the captain. This is better as far as I'm concerned. So now let's target, target, target. I can play both, okay. Give them a 1/1 that I will hopefully get back. If not, it's 1 damage. I'll let the 1 damage come through if they attack with it, I mean. They're gonna have to take from their own graveyard, I think. Mine's on... If it was a permanent, yeah, I don't have any permanents. They have a few to choose from. So I'm glad I used my Graveyard Matter spells already. I'll probably sack this and put it on the Gloom Shrieker. Make it look like a bigger threat than it actually is. So if he swings in alone, we'll get +1/+0. Rogue. Okay. They're not even going to swing in. I don't have any other artifacts. Oh, each modified creature. I thought it was an artifact. So yeah, if I put it on the Ambusher, they either block with everything or just the captain. Let's see what they do. I know attacking and losing the Ambusher now is going to increase the cost of the Skyscraper, but I'm going to go for it anyway. I guess I'd lose all these rats. They found a permanent card. So they can't buff it anymore, but it might just be a 1/1 trade. Oh, okay. So yeah, no rats for me, but I keep that. I keep this giant thing at the discounted cost. And let's just empty our hand. Hex proof. As long as it's untapped, okay. 3 red. Okay, so they're not attacking. I mean, if he swings in, what do I care? I block. He's not swinging in. 1, 2, 3 that could go up by. So they don't have flyers. I can keep this back to block and just chip away with my Echo of Death's Whale, which is what we'll do. Maybe this. I guess the weakest one really is the 2/1, and they don't get any benefit from the Line Sash. Yeah, they can keep buffing it. It doesn't bother me at all. If they reconfigure to this guy, I can just chomp him. I mean, I don't see any downside. There's no trample or anything. I'll keep Virus Beetle in case they hold up a combat trick or something. And if nothing else, I can play it next turn, swinging with Death's Whale and draw a card. Okay, they just want to get rid of my graveyard. And if they move these over, the sash will get pretty big, but again, there's no menace, there's no trample. It's not that threatening to me right now. And luckily my ambusher's given me enough life that I can kind of sit back and take a big hit if they do have some sort of trick. Okay, that's the complete wrong one, I feel like. And I can just sack that now if I want to. If I sack this, they'll have another target with Line Sash. But if I do sack it, then I'm drawing 2 cards. If I swing it now, this has trample on it. 3's going through, take it to 8. Either 2 or 3's going to go through there. So for now, out of targets to buff the Line Sash, so I'm just going to hit them for 3 in the air. Keep Virus Beetle 1 more turn. It's a good target to sacrifice if I decide I want to. Alright, so they found someone with 8 power at least. I'm going to reconfigure the Line Sash. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, okay, on to the 7-tail Mentor. I thought they were trying to buff the captain to be huge. So, if I swing with everything, this can get blocked fully by the 7-tail Mentor. But otherwise, 3, 2 will get blocked, 6, it should be fatal. There's no reason to sack the ambusher. Okay, so they'd rather kill the wall and block a token. You'd rather block a non-token with Line Sash, but that's fine. So I had a lot of lands that game, but I drew a lot of cards just from the Saga enchantment turned into enchantment creature. I took a lot of damage early, not having creatures to play, but we'll run it as it is again. And if I think I need to make changes later, we can cross that bridge when we get there. So game 2, start with the 1 drop, the 2 drop, and the 3. We're going first. Seems good. I'll do the Weaver of Harmony before the Terrarium. It might kill it. Or they're reading it. Well, that's awesome. We have an enchantment. And an artifact. I'm not going to equip it yet. I guess I could. I've got the mana to do it. And if they kill the Weaver, I keep the equipment still. Yeah, of course I want to take the action. I've got something. We'll see what it is. I'm not worried about equipping it right now because if they kill it, they kill it. I mean, I would be at the same point if board of state-wise if they killed Weaver of Harmony, no matter what, and it doesn't buff Weaver of Harmony in any capacity. We gotta have something to help by turn 3. They might not, I guess. Maybe too many options. Whoa. Haven't messed around with the board at all. Exile. That's not what I wanted. I'll play the Geothermal Kami. Keep the Kami Terrible Secrets back. But yeah, that was going to work so well for me. Oh well. Because I didn't care about a kill spell. I had Season of Renewal, and that being an enchantment, it could get me 2 creatures essentially back. Destroy each. Wow. Shoot. Now I don't have artifact. Huh. Like I could modify the Kami, but I think for now just swing in. Exile all graveyards. Sheesh. You know what, let's just get board state. I have an enchantment next turn, but whatever. It's a pretty crazy saga. How often are you going to get that first one, though? Okay, I'll swing back for 4. No need to block. Oh boy. So that doesn't have haste on it. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to. Still didn't give a haste. I guess they could play something to give it haste, but if they do, it swings in, and I've got 2 creatures that can come back and have fatal. Alright. I guess if nothing else, that kunai could have, I think it can hit a player. Yeah, any target. Okay, I will not be blocking. Yeah. Let's just do this now to get that back. This is just a +1/+1 counter, not like equal to the amount of damage it deals. Draw a land next turn. It's actually not the worst thing because we'll get a giant skyscraper. This guy has trample and haste. Each modified creature. Okay. Yeah, this game I just haven't been able to get full value out of anything. It's a little frustrating. So he's got to have a combat trick. A little bit of a pause. Let's find out. It'll chump. That's fine enough. What was that? When this creature dies, return the battlefield tapped. Huh, okay. Gains a lifelink. Man. I just need some cards in hand right now. So if I swing in, they can kill it and have some creatures left. I can leave it back to block everything though. Even that doesn't matter to me. So I probably will not be attacking with a skyscraper, just crew is only 2 on that thing, that's crazy. Keep it back, block anything they have, and then slowly build up my board until I find what, like the 1 flyer I have. Okay, that's pretty good. I could even attack and have a kill spell now to ruin whatever plan they get. Let's try that. Because I know they don't have a kill spell in hand right now, at least. And this will buff up to 3/3. They could just let it go even if they wanted to. Okay. So double blocking. They saw my pause probably and now I got something to play. Yeah. Yeah. Take that out because then a lot more damage can come through from the skyscraper. Leave my trainee here to block. Maybe take out Vessel if they come through with it. Oh no! That's not alright. 8 won't kill me. Okay. And if you're swinging like that, swing with all. I guess they could double block the skyscraper next turn. Not what I wanted to see. 7, yeah. They have to double block or they die. They're not getting a creature off Shattered. What is this called? Yeah. The Shattered States era. Okay, so that's game. We got through game 2 at least. Keep climbing up bronze. So we got 2 wins. I did draw a lot of lanes there at the end again. I've been land heavy for sure, at least by the end of game. But that's by end of game, so you want to make sure you get them early for sure. This is great. Turn 1, 2 to equip. Oh, play and equip. That's okay. And turn 3 and 4 are set. And I got to be on the play again. You always prefer, well, I guess I shouldn't speak for everybody, I always prefer to be on the play. And becomes blocked. Okay. Let's get creature out before the artifact. I'd rather keep the visitor out. It's got the potential to be very beneficial. I mean, so does the sling, really. There's nothing wrong with this at all. Yeah, swing in if you want to, doesn't bother me. This is 1, and that's 2, so yeah. They'll be making the sling larger. And it deals damage to me, not my creature. It's a good thing to note. I'll swing in with the trainee. Assume no blocks, yeah. Gain some life. And even if I don't draw a land next turn, even if I do, I still might do the terrarium, I don't know. Because it'd be nice to get some extra value off of the Kami, especially with the visitor out. Although I might just do this and leave mana open to sack it to take out that big beefy creature. Now, since that's the case, I am going to attack with the trainee. If they want to, okay, let's go say if they want to block it, kill them off, that's best for me because then I can play the terrarium. But it's not bad still. Only one to crew that thing. So let it crew it with one of them. If they put reconfigure on the stack, that's when I chuck the kunai at the creature. These turns feel like they take forever. And it's turn 4, there's not even like a ton to think about. Oh, I should have declared a blocker first, I guess, if I wanted to block with Circuit Mender. Okay. Now I'm going in with Circuit Mender and the Trainee. Bring out the Chef. And oh! Forgot Chef's Enchantment. Oh well. It doesn't matter, I've got 2 of each. I don't think I'm going above 2 of either one. Let's play it. I should have put the counter on the Trainee, because you want the Mender to die. Okay. 4 cards in hand, I must have nothing. Maybe they were stuck on red. It happens. That's our 3rd win. What is that? I think... Ooh, a Mastery Orb. There's 1,000 gems out of the 1,500 entry fee. I mean, obviously you're playing this stuff to win. You at least want to get your gems back. Then you're essentially going infinite and not having to sink money into this game. I've bought 1 package, I think, when I first started. But mostly I'm a free-to-play player. I don't like this much. My highest cost cards are here. I've only got 2 lands. I'm going to foolishly keep it. Like if I'd trade one of these cards for a land, I'd be a lot happier. Go ahead and equip it now. I guess it's modified that way. Missed my line, and that's not good. Let's play this for now. I don't need to attack because it'd get a 3/3 and kill my visitor for just no reason for me. And this does go down to just 2 black now. That's pretty cool. Something's gonna fight, maybe? They're highlighting cards. I don't know, I'm just in a bad position right now in this game. I should have mulliganed, having these 2 things in my hand, and only 2 lands. I mean, yeah, I'll let 2 come through. That doesn't bother me at all. Preferably, I'll get a black mana. If nothing else, hopefully just something I can play. Okay, well, something I can play is actually pretty cool. Oh, I thought it was enchantment. Oh well. Well, they did that on something that was going to go away anyway. And at most was going to take out this Trainee right now. I don't know, that's pretty wild. Not a great spot. Because I can't really do anything. I can kill something. If I swing and they trade, it's not the worst thing in the world. And anyone it blocks, it'll trade with. Okay. I guess they missed a land drop too, didn't they? This went... Oh yeah, it did, didn't it? And they're keeping them back, aren't they? Yeah, I would have liked to have kept that. I think I'll pass for now. They didn't attack in. I can take something out now, or I could take something out later and have more info. So I'd rather see what kind of threat comes down this turn. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the 3. It'd be foolish for me to block that. We'll take out the 4/4. So I don't have this anywhere near activated, but we're going to get this back because it's going to buff both these creatures now. Oh, is it cast? Oh man. Not ATB, just cast. Well, we can return it, gain some life. If I draw land, cast it, and then actually get the benefits. Maybe not. Yeah, you'll have to tap it now. This is vigilance and haste. They really don't like that card. Yeah, I was thinking it was ETB. This is cast. This is a big blocker. It's not really an oops. I guess kind of. I don't know if this is dangerous right now to play or not. I'm pretty low on life. I'm going to have a giant creature coming at me. Although it will benefit both of these. Oops. So yeah, let's take the Tribute Saga. Well, I know they have 5/5 Vigilance Haste and 4/4. I could trade those. Yeah. I mean, I can trade the train. Oh no, when it comes blocked, it becomes a 5/5. So I'm going to be chumping big time. Okay, that's the game. Are you attacking? Alright, I'll let you finish it. Alright, never mind then. You're going to sit there. Alright, loss number 1. Try to go after some more wins. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the format so far. It seems pretty fun. I've only done 2 things with it, and I've at least got 2 2-drops, and this one ramps. So put this down, keep going. So yeah, I'll keep this hand even with the 2 lands, even though that's what kind of got me last time. But yeah, it's a fun format so far. There's a lot to do when you play with limited. At least there seems to be a lot of interaction, a lot of different play styles you can take with it. I'll be dropping the Snake Druid first. First 2 draws and no lands. It's not what you want to see. That's just a creature. No enchantment, no artifact, nothing like that. Oof. Getting that payout. Alright, that's a little better. I don't have any enchantment to gain from that. Let's just play the Ambusher. So if they have another artifact, I'll trade. Have the ability to trade, I should say. I've got halfway there. Need to find an enchantment. Oh wow, okay. And this is only an enchantment, wow. Might just play him, the Kami, anyway. Although this buff, I don't have any other 2 mana thing though, so yeah. Let's do that. It's big enough to block both these creatures. At some point I might be able to sack the Ambusher and get it back or something. And it's still counting as an artifact for Assassin's Ink. That's kind of nice. And if I get to play the salvage card. I mean, what's everybody got to think about? It's turn 4 in a limited format. Let's send in with the Kami. I doubt they'll chump. They'll probably just take 3. just hurting for lands these games. I don't know what's going on. Had a wealth of them the first couple games, and now I'm struggling to find a single one. This is the first time I saw my mana dork, at least, so that's out there. Vigilance. That's about it. So I can't swing in with the Kami now. I want to leave that one up to block that Sunblade. If they swing in, I'm taking 3. Yeah. Just play a creature and pass. Tap target creature with dead control. Okay, so something's getting tapped. See if they have an effect. Okay. See, if you ever do run into this tribute, you want to attack with rats when you get them. Just swing in with them, because either I'm going to take them back, or... But yeah. So swing with them if you get them. Or sack them. Just use them in some variety. And right now, like, my board's not in terrible shape, but it's just not great. And so I probably will block the rat if they swing in with it, just to try to save some life. I'll take this now. I can keep the trainee alive for the next turn. And that's just ward 2, so I can... Yeah, I've got artifact and enchantment. So we've got that. One creature in. Actually, I have artifact and enchantment, don't I? Gain the life, get the card. Have it actually work out for once. And now that's a big blocker. That's nice to have on your side. I'm finally getting some mana too, so we can play the game. They're eyeing the Tribute Saga. I don't know if they've got an exile effect. They're more afraid of the creature than the saga. Huh. That's what crew 1, wow. See, now I might take the 2. I don't know, because I'm probably going to chump that against the Dragonfly suit. Yeah, let's just do that. I just feel so far behind this game, and I might not be, in all honesty. It just feels like it is. So I can crew the flyer with any of these. I've got a kill spell. No permanents in my graveyard, so I don't want to cast the Gloom Shrieker. If I swing in here, I'll have 3 come back at me. I can sack the Ambusher. Let's do that. They might be crewing just to block it with their Dragonfly suit. That's actually perfectly fine with me. Just not declare blockers yet, buddy. I think they're trying to figure that out. Now you can block it. Okay. So my 5/6 can still block the Patchwork. This could be instant speed. Suppose I can just get extra value right now. Or not extra value, but just play more cards out of hand for now. Let's grab the Lifelinker. Make me feel a little better about my life at some point. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, I'm starting to feel better. I don't think I made all the right choices in the game, but it's certainly feeling a little better. So if I swing with both of these, they'll block one with the Patchwork, and that's fine. One might get through, and if not, it's going to kill one of their creatures. If they allow it to get through, we obviously ninjutsu this guy in. And then I can still Season of Renewal. So I can do this, and then Season of Renewal is instant to get back both of those. And that's a pretty good use of mana. What is this? Deals counter. Okay. Seems fair. And my kill spell's back down to just 2 black. It's handy. I mean, if they want to swing in with the Subduer, that's fine. They'll tap down my Kami and I'll block with my Gloom Shrieker. Nothing, then I'll get some things out of my graveyard. Although with blue mana up, they might have a counter. Nope. Do I just go big this turn? Or do I play out my hand a little more? Let's go big. It's hexproof, so I can just leave it back to block. No need to attack right now. That's looking pretty good. I'm going to do this now. Yeah, that's fine. That's when you want to get rid of the most. I'm not so concerned with crackback between dropping this, sacking this. Oh, it's already tapped us. Yeah. Oh, okay. See, I felt pretty far behind that game, but I was able to stabilize, and that was honestly just pretty lucky. I got my lanes I needed, and I think they just were kind of faltering a bit. I don't know. We've climbed out of bronze into silver. Made it to, what was that, 4 wins? So yeah, 100 gems less than what we paid. See if we can get a net positive result here. No turn 1 this time, but turn 2 it'll get land, and turn 3 can ramp, and yeah, that could work well together. I can keep modifying to help the skyscraper. Oh, death touch. Oh, that's actually really good. So yeah, if I can get another land, 2, 3, 4, and it'll all work pretty well. There's the other land. See if we can get this sort of combo going. Yeah, obviously I'm letting 1 through. There's no need to block that. They paused there, it seemed like 2, so they've got something they can do. They just don't want to show us, apparently. Spell Pierce, maybe? It seemed like it was an effect of a creature. They might be untapping the Fang, which if they are, they are. We'll find out. Nope. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. So we'll probably leave the Fang back to block. Oh, okay. No. Because we can overpower the Preserver here in a little bit. Man. Really going all in. What does it do? Oh, okay. I mean, I don't have much way to get rid of the Death Touch. Oh, or that. 4/4 flying Death Touch. Search your library for feeling. Wow, okay. Go big, I guess. So they've got their Death Toucher out. But it is what it is. They'll take out the Kami, which is fine. It happens. And that I'm a little surprised by. Oh, okay. It doesn't matter which one we take, really. That's fine. Trample. Big hitters in this game. Man, a lot of big hitters. So they could double up. I mean, I gotta find something to help. That'll help. Yeah. That survives. Deals some damage. I can cast. So, we are top decking into Oblivion. Four needs to go through. I can't kill both when they double. I guess just pass. Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're going to want to do that to gain some life. I might get an enchantment. Nope. Okay. they'll get... I assume they'll take the creature. Yeah. Sheesh. Yeah. Let's take 11 and see what happens. What do I even take from this, though? Can I even survive? Get the big boy. Going with lifelink. Oh, I forgot they can buff. Yeah. So no matter what, they'll get enough damage through. Oh well. Let's play it out. And a land. Good game. Second loss. Can't go down, you're at the bottom of silver. So we're at 4 wins, 2 losses, and a hand that I really like. It's a 1-2, so I'll probably go there, turn 2. I can block it if I feel like they've got threats, and if not, they'll just let the rats hit me. Ah, I should have attacked first, huh? Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I could sack it. It's no big deal. I mean, if you're going to play that card, I don't know why you do it there. Can't block. There's no point in keeping them around. Oh, it's 2. Oh well. I've got it next turn. No. So play this. Sack him now. That's pretty cool. Would have been cooler if I still had that guy. From an enchantment source. Copy that. That's pretty cool. Just drop the beetle, I think, though. You have to tap it. Let's do this. 'Cause I'm not going to attack right now. Because this target creature card I don't have a target creature card. Okay. Then yeah, you can come at me. Sure. So I can drop the artifact, get a land, drop the Kami. We've got 2 enchantments up. If they take one out, we got the other. I should have swung in here too. I was trying to decide if I was even swinging with one to block the unforgiving one. Oh, I've got... Never mind, I can't do the Kami next turn. I can do these 2 though. Okay. They've got something. We're about to find out what it is, I guess. In response, they... Okay. Give it lifelink, get it back, and kill my creature. It's not bad. So let's do some things. So we still have 2 enchantments, and now we have 2 artifacts. And so the Kami should definitely go off next turn. I'd be surprised if it didn't. Oh wow. Some of these shrines are insane. Modified creatures you control. Nah, just take 2. Gonna pop them. Oh, Jitsu. Let me do this. Oh, wow. Yeesh. Let's do this now. They still got some sort of instant speed thing. Get some life back. And be able to make them discard again. They've been stuck on mana. That's unfortunate. So this is what, when it deals combination player, you may discard a creature card when you do destroy target creature or planeswalker that player controls. I mean, that seems pretty good. I don't know why you discard that one. I'll block here. They have an instant speed, I know. We'll find out what it is. Okay. Force him to get rid of something. Buff my life linker. Swing in for 6, gain 4 back, and drop the big boy next turn. They didn't automatically slam a land, so I'm guessing they missed that again. They swing in, I'll block the Virus Beetle. It's got me 2 cards of theirs that got me this guy in for 2 mana. I mean, yeah, I don't care if they take it out. Really? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Might do the salvage, actually. Seems pretty good. Right here. It's going to activate again, be huge. Yep. Sorry, you were stuck on mana, my friend. But that means I went positive on gems at least. And we get to play another round. That is not new, I don't know. I said that with another card I got recently, and I don't know what's going on. Oh well. So 5 wins, either 2 more wins or 1 more loss. Either way, I think it's been a pretty good run so far. We'll play against a Rakdos avatar. Okay, turn 1, turn 2. Oh man, I'm not waiting on this, but it'd be pretty nice to copy it. Because yeah, it'd be turn 3 when I do that. Eh. Okay. Well, the flood is real so far. If they swing in, I'll block it. I mean, this really hasn't done much for me. It seemed like a fun card at first, but yeah, it just really hasn't done a whole lot. And like, if I were to keep letting this come in, their life total would stay the same while mine get smaller and smaller. So now I just wait for turn 8. Yeah, this is real unfortunate. Yeah, this time you don't, because you just lose the creature. This is rough. I can buff that now, though, at least. So now I can block these creatures. And it's modified, so that brings me slightly closer to the walking skyscraper. Yeah, they probably have a buff. Find out. Guess not. Maybe that spell that destroys a creature that got damage dealt to it. Yeah. Oh well, I left it up to block. Oh my gosh. I mean, what are the odds? I drew this. That's the one card I've drawn that wasn't a land. And I thinned it by one land too. I wonder what I'll discard. I mean, yeah, there's not much for me to do at this point. Yeah. Give it one more turn, I guess. Even at 1, though, it'll get 4, 7, 8. One creature's not going to do anything. Ah, it's over. No need to prolong this. Well, unfortunate and very boring last game, but sometimes that happens. Thanks for joining me on the first draft I've done with Kamigawa Neon Dynasty. And yep, that's wrapped for tonight, so thanks everybody.